and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we've got a Major League debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
Ready to go? And now, Akil Baddoo. And the pitch. They say it went. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Matt Vierling stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now the count is even. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swings and misses. That is strike two. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Miguel Cabrera in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the hill, Michael Lorenzen.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
He's going.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. And foul ball. Runner leads away at second. That smash towards center. Vierland makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Well, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Mullins stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Munetaka Murakami next to hit for the Rays. This guy has turned into a beast. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Vierland makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now for Tropicana. Still 0-0. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. In the air, right field. Lux makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now it's Brandon Lau. Lorenzen back to work. Well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Wander Franco in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Baez settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 down, Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Neto's on his horse. Reaching for it and brings it in. The Rays strand just the one. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. And now it's Jonathan Schoop. First offering, and it just misses. Sasaki measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Next offering is fouled back.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
In the air, out to center. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting it. The shortstop.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And there's a foul ball. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bounced up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now here is Akil Baddoo. And that's in there for strike 1. Baddoo goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Kicks and deals. Line to left. And that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. This one in the air, center field. Mullins brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers strand a pair, still no score. back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Jason Hayward. Lorenzen back to work. Hard hit left side. What a stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Brooke, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In there for strike one. Mullins, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Fouled off left side. This to center field. Carpenter on his way over, grabs it on the run. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 9, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Popped in the air, left field. Carpenter makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Miguel Cabrera. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. And a foul ball left side. Now all even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Haas in the box for the second time. One ball, no strikes.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up the middle. Whips it to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch.
Ball.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And now Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground. To first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Now batting, the third baseman, Munetaka.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Munetaka Murakami. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And it's fouled away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
0-2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One gone, runner at first. Brandon Lau now at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Squeezes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Now batting Wander Franco. He popped out his first time.
Franco.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty delivers. Rocketed out towards right center. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground right side. And it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And fouled off. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1 now. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jason Hayward. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one missed. Appears they're working around it with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Not in time. He legs it out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. Out towards left center. Carpenter should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. Rays 3, and the Tigers nothing.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just...
We go to the top of the 5th. Austin Meadows now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lux gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Lux makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Javier Baez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And that is gone. Javi Baez blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Detroit, Nick Maton. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Lace to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one lifted to left. He's got it, and that is that. Detroit making up ground with this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. And the batter now, Gavin Lux.
The right fielder, Gavin Lux.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lux gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Meadows makes the catch. One down. Munetaka Murakami next to hit for the Rays. To second. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. Rays 3, and the Tigers 1.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me because I'm getting paid.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. Next pitch is popped up. Lau under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And a quick out, number 1.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera, 39 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. Eric Haas goes deep. His 2nd of the year. It's 3-2.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. And that's in there for strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I got my bands up.
Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Lau at the plate. Lorenzen back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lau measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. The 0-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2-2 now. And that one almost got him. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Meadows ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one is back. And it's off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Michael Lorenzen is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Joey Wentz on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Wentz.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, foul off first, and he dropped it. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Ripped on a line. Deerling makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Bethancourt.
Bethancourt.
In there for strike 1. Wentz, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. This to third. Slings it across, and that is that. One left for Tampa, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, here is Austin Meadows. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Lau makes the catch. One up, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
So I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Bounce back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly
Now
2
batting,
away.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it 3-2. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 7th. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jason Hayward. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside.
1-2.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
When this guy's on the field, you do not want to take your eyes off of him. They call him El Mago, the magician out there. Baez seems to be in the right place at the right time whenever the ball's in play.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, not close. That's towards center. Vierling under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Nick Maton,
the second baseman.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, right field. Lux gets under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Shreve, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Slapped foul. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out. The Rays strand just the one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Back here at Tropicana Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. And now it's even 1-1. Bounce to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Roki Sasaki won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jeffrey Springs. He's making his second appearance of the season. First pitch just misses. He was late there, strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Steps on the bag for one. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch is outside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And that's in there for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.